Hello, Caitlin. Isn't it such a wonderful sunny day? Doesn't it just make you happy?
The only thing good about the sun is skin cancer, wrinkles, and premature aging. Have you been out long?
Hey, Barbara. Hello, Caitlin. Come on, let's see a smile. Hey, I was out in the sun for a real long time today. Atta girl.
It's the Widow Blackpool. You think you know depression? Where do you wake up in bed next to me?
I'd rather watch a Kid in Play film festival.
One day you're gonna want me, baby. And when that day comes, I'll be there.
He's a grim little beast.
All the guys around here are pathetic. Look at Beret Boy over there. What's he doing? Trying to look European or something?
He is European. He's a French exchange student.
Ooh. Oh, that adorable beret. European men are so mature, so sexy. I just have to get him to notice me. I know. I'll speak the universal language.
Pardonnez-moi, je m'appelle Jacques. I was just over there eating my baguette and reading some Proust when I realized how very beautiful you are.
Pshaw.
Would you consider me forward if I bought you a tasty cappuccino?
That would be magnifique.
Garçon, two café au lait and do not spare the froth.
Coming right up, Robespierre. For the lady. There you go. And for the gentleman. Extra froth.
Ah, just like we make it in France.
Tiffany, aren't you going to introduce us to your new friend?
No.
Comment?
Jacques, permets-moi de te présenter mes deux amies Barbara et Caitlin.
Hello.
Enchanté.
Elles sont des sophistes.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hey, Ross, did you mail that letter to Jacques that I gave you?
Which one? The one about how his soul speaks to yours in the language of pure love? Or the one about the subtle poetry of his eyes?
You read my love letters, you little weasel?
I'm preparing for an exciting career as head of the Malaysian secret police. The recruiter gave a talk at my school today. It's a growth industry. He said I could be executing a bishop within 2 years. And right now, I can torture an American pothead.
Damn.
Damn nuns think they can cross whenever they want. Well, you watch the news tonight and you'll see the flying nun, all right. That's what it is.
Daddy, you have to help me. Ross is reading my letters.
Love letters.
Love letters, huh? Well, luckily, there's been a recent opening at the nunnery.
What do girls want that I don't have?
Looks,
Charm,
Money,
ambition,
drive.
dry sheets. Now can we get back to the problems of the human children? Tiffany, never trust a man with your heart, with your letters, or with a sleeping pill and a Polaroid camera. Now, you've got to get all the rest of these letters back.
Daddy, if he were an American guy, I would agree with you. But Jacques is different. He's European. Women love European men because they're European.
Women like European guys. And I want women to like me. But they like Europeans. Yeah, there's an idea right there. I just can't seem to grasp it.
Hey, Flappy.
Jack, have you ever watched Spanish TV? Women in bikinis and high heels dancing, dancing, dancing. Es muy caliente. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom.
Flappy, I have a serious problem.
No, Jack. Paul Rodriguez has a serious problem. He's on Channel 34 at 3 p.m. doing live commercials for El Polo Loco. Pardon me for having a good time.
Now look, Tiffany's been writing love letters to some guy.
Tell her to forget it. I wrote so many letters to Drew Barrymore. Did I get one response? 4 years. 4 long years. The best years of my life. Remember how I looked when I started my fixation? Dear Drew, I just got on a show that's going to be the biggest hit ever. I'm 1'7" with hair all over my body. But don't worry, I'm not Paul Abdul. Write back real soon and tell me how you are. P.S. I love long walks on the beach at sunset, cuddling on a rainy day, and being paid for sex.
Yeah, you were one cute little bear, Flappy.
For God's sakes, I'm a dog, Jack. No, wait, I'm a bunny. Well, whatever I am, I feel the fool. I think it's time I broke up with Drew. I've wasted too much time on her already. She's changed, Jack. She's not the tattooed, chest-bearing slut I remember from E.T.
Now, why don't you teach her a lesson? Find yourself a new girl to obsess over. Someone, oh, shall we say, muy caliente? How about Sandra Bullock?
Jack, please. I don't want to fantasize about someone I could actually get. I'm thinking maybe Kate Moss. Yep. Waif-like CK plaything. 80 pounds of butt-smoking, dep-dipping dynamite. Can't walk your bag of bones over here, baby.
I tell you what, why don't we let our viewers decide?
You mean our viewer?
Folks, why don't you help Mr. Floppy out? Just by calling the number on your screen, you can vote for Mr. Floppy's new woman.
To vote for Kate Moss, press 1.
To vote for double-barreled Denise Richards, press 2.
To vote for moronic, tectonic supermodel Claudia Schiffer, press 3.
To vote for icy Aussie Nicole Kidman, press 4.
And if you want me to stay true to little Drew Barrymore, press 5.
One romantic dog, Floppy. Hello.
Who is it?
Gina Davis wants in.
So does Joyce DeWitt. But my mojo's got to rise, if you know what I mean.
Achtung, ma petite. I am the Count of Monte Cristo.
Really? I thought you were Mr. Peanut.
A little joke at my expense. Ha ha. Come with me to my bunker, where we will share my schnitzel and I will be your Uber Ryan.
Are you really European?
Jawohl, chérie. I'll invade you as if you were Poland.
Caitlin, I am in love with a wonderful man, and since you are single and depressed, the girl code requires that I come over here and ask how you're doing, when really I just want to talk about myself. So, how are you?
Not so good.
That is so interesting. Now let me tell you about me and Jacques. You're extraneous now, dear.
Guess what? I have a wonderful guy.
Girl code, girl code.
He is so wonderful that he not only told me he loved me, he wrote it in a letter. I actually fell in love with him for his words. My soul speaks to yours in the language of pure love. Not the deserts, nor the mountains.
Nor the mighty oceans could keep two such souls from being together.
How do you know that? Are you a witch?
Worse. I'm a fool. I wrote it.
You wrote this letter? But that's impossible because I fell in love with him because of his words, and that would mean that...
Whoa! I sure do like guys. I haven't had sex yet, but when I do, you can bet your undies it's gonna be with a guy.
Yeah, well, I have had sex, and it is not sex without a man.
No, siree!
This really was a beautiful letter. Thank you. I'm gonna go now. Bye, Tiffany. Bye, Barbara.
Your soul speaks to mine in the language of pure love. Excuse me, but some of us could use a little privacy here.
Ross! I've got an emergency here. A man broke my heart.
Well, the girl code requires me to pretend to care about you when I really want to talk about myself.
Well, I met this guy named
That's nice, dear. So anyway, Ross, tell me again about the subtle poetry of my thighs.
Ah, it's eyes, you little tramp, eyes.
It's thighs. I put my own spin on it.
Yeah, you know what? It was my poem. Those were my words. Me. So get out of my house.
You know what, Ross? You were right. Your mother is a witch.
Thank you. I was just about to get... Well, I don't know what I was gonna get. But I do know I was gonna brag about it tomorrow.
Daddy, a man broke my heart.
I was afraid this day would come. Ross, take care of your sister while I'm in prison. Tell Ryan I'm sorry I couldn't see him grow to be a man, but then again, I wouldn't have anyway. You know, on second thought, don't bother. Just tell him I'm not buying him a birthday present. That way he'll feel like it was his fault when I don't come back.
I don't want you to shoot the guy. That's our backup plan.
Oh,
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Mr. Peanut.
And I don't know where Europe is, but it must be the sex capital of the whole U.S.
Another one for Kate Moss.
Hey, Drew, you sweating bullets, baby? Good, because the Love Boat is taking on new passengers.
Mr. Floppy, what does the lucky winner get?
A lifetime supply of unsolicited sexual letters. Constant publicity courtesy of the WB juggernaut Unhappily Ever After. And, most importantly, you'll learn the ancient secret of the Floppy Sutra.
Come on, Floppy, let's get those phone lines ringing.
I shall do my love dance.
Thank you. Floppy Love Line. Thanks for calling. Yes, I got you there. Hello, Floppy Love Line. Yes, thank you very much for calling. Floppy Love Line. Thank you.
Tiffany. We need to talk. By the way, you look really nice today.
Thanks, Barbara. So do you.
There's something you need to know about the letters.
What? Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Nope. That big French creep is using those letters to seduce every girl in school.
Well, why didn't you say something?
What? And admit that I'd been duped? Never. I'd rather be thought of as a smart hoe than a dumb fool.
No one thinks you're dumb. But how do you think I feel? Huh? I'm the one that wrote those letters. Owning up to that would be humiliating. I can't do it.
Tiffany, ma chère, a little personal something from me to you. Something you should know.
He wrote me an apology letter. How sweet. Perhaps I should forgive his Gallic insouciance. Your soul speaks to mine. Can you believe this? He sent me my own letter. He doesn't even remember whose soul is speaking, and he didn't even bother rewriting it. He just Xeroxed it. Well, that's all that I can stand. I can't stand no more. I can't let this man take advantage of all these women.
Yeah, but the girl code demands that you only pretend to care about other girls.
The girl code be damned. My fellow American girls, women, actresses, and extras, there's something important that we need to discuss.
The Psych Health Plan?
Stay in character, people. You've all been lied to. Yes, you've all been tricked by a beret-wearing Svengali. Huh? A beret-wearing Rasputin.
Who?
Well, the point is that this evil Vichy scum seduced you all using those letters, and what's worse, he didn't even write those letters.
How do you know all this?
Are you a witch? I know because I'm the one that wrote the letters. Yeah, it was my soul that spoke to his. It was I that saw the subtle poetry in his eyes. You're not in love with his words. You're in love with mine.
God, she's spectacular.
And let this be a lesson to all of us, never, ever to reveal our true feelings to a guy. The only thing you should write down for a guy is a grocery list, and even then it's pointless because he'll just come back with 12 six-packs, a box of Cocoa Puffs, and 1 roll of toilet paper. No guy is worth that kind of pain, especially no European guy. That's right. Just because they have accents, we automatically award them 10 IQ points and a soul, but there's nothing special about them. Oh, they know how to play soccer. Well, let me tell you something. Soccer's just a sport for guys who can't throw. Their armies are cowards. One drunk Marine could conquer Paris with an unsharpened pencil. They have nothing to offer us. Why, I'd spit on them if I thought they'd ever wash it off. You're gonna be taken advantage of. Be taken advantage of by American men, the best men in the world. So if you're gonna give it up to an American. No more Euros! No more Euros! No more Euros!
Death to Europeans!
Hey, he's European.
No, I'm not. I'm Mr. Peanut.
He's a celebrity.
You were magnificent.
I was better than magnificent because I am an American girl.
The envelope, please. I'm too nervous. You do it.
I didn't get it myself.
And the winner is Frazier. Jack, this is from the Emmys.
Sorry. Here it is.
And Mr. Floppy's personal love dance goes to the winner and still champion, Little Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Drew, come home. All is forgiven.